Lee County woman who says she was wrongfully arrested is free tonight, but she wants some answers. Lee County Sheriff's deputies arrested Jakey Leapart, accusing her of stealing credit cards and robbing stores at Coconut Point Mall in January. Now, they arrested her after two employees of the Lee County School District said, yes, that's the one, and the state attorney's office brought formal charges, even though she told everybody she was at work when the crimes happened, and she even had proof. Tonight, she's been sharing some of that proof with 4 Your Corner's Tony Sadiku, and he's taken her concerns right to the Lee County Sheriff's Office to get a response about this.
That's right. We first broke the story last month, and since I did reach out to both the Lee County Sheriff's Office and the school district, both of whom are refusing to comment regarding how Jakey was mistaken for somebody else. Even though the state has dropped those charges tonight, Jakey will still have a lot of work to do to get the charges permanently off her record.
This messed up my whole life.
After 2 months since her arrest, the state attorney's office announcing this week they are dropping charges against Jakey Leapart.
That's all I wake up think about, just knowing that I got all of these felonies.
This is the surveillance video from back in January where deputies say the 19-year-old went into a business at Coconut Point Mall, stole credit cards, and spent more than $1,000 at a nearby Target and Best Buy store.
I sat there and told them that that wasn't me.
But deputies still arrested her a month later on 4 felony charges after a school resource officer and a former assistant principal at East Lee County High School thought they saw her in the video. When Leapart and I first talked 2 weeks ago, she showed me her timesheet, which shows she was at work at the time the crimes happened.
My name is right here, and you see that I was at work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. No way that could have been me.
A spokesperson with the state attorney's office telling me today detectives never got that information when she was initially arrested, saying as soon as we, the state attorney's office, learned there may be an alibi, we investigated the claim, leading them to ultimately drop the charges. Now with 4 felonies on her record and her mugshot still online, attorney Scott Goldberg says the damage has already been done.
You can't take back the arrest. In this investigation, something was missed. And the result of it is this young girl, 19 years old, never been in trouble, never had a ticket in her whole life, is now marked with these charges.
They made me a person that I'm not.
Over something Goldberg says could have been prevented.
All they had to do was talk to her and ask her what the date was, and she could have given them the name of her manager at her work, which would have showed that she was working that day and couldn't have done it.
NAACP President James Muwakil is now calling on the sheriff's office to make things right with Leapart.
They owe Ms. Leapart an apology.
And to make sure no one ever has to go through her pain.
Those detectives need to be fired. Those detectives need to be terminated, Sheriff Mike Scott.
It hurts to, you know you didn't do nothing, and you see you can't even go nowhere without nobody saying, oh, you went to jail, oh, like saying all this about you.
And Goldberg says it'll likely take months to get Jakey's records expunged, and even then, the arrest could follow her for the rest of her life. Jakey tells me she's now considering filing a lawsuit. No word tonight on if the sheriff's office is still looking for suspects in this case. Tony Sadiku, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Tony.